So I'm here with Cartia Mallan today, and she's a YouTube blogger slash makeup artist slash young female entrepreneur who's doing some really great things and has so much potential ahead of her. She's 16, still in school, and she's already got over 41,000 YouTube subscribers, which is just insane. That's really awesome.
You make me sound so great.
Yeah, so tell us your story. How did you get started?
Pretty much, the YouTube sort of started out of like a random video that I uploaded because some of my friends have requested, Cartia, show us how you do your makeup, and I was like, alright, well I'll do a video then. So I posted it on YouTube, and randomly I got all these people being like, post more videos, and I had no idea how YouTube worked at the time. I really didn't understand anything about it, so I was like, okay, let's do this, and I just kept posting videos, and yeah, it just turned into like a hobby that I do on the weekends, and now it's sort of what it is, and it's just kind of blown up, so it's really fun.
So are you thinking you want to start a business out of it, or?
Well, I guess I want to keep doing the YouTube. I'm definitely I major more in like doing acting, film and TV acting, so I sort of want to pursue the acting side, but also kind of keep makeup and YouTube as like a backup, but more of like a side option sort of thing. So I guess I sort of do at the moment, I sort of have my own little business of doing just girls makeup for formals and semis and any special events just from home. So that's my own little thing at the moment, but I guess if I did want to work on it, I could grow it to a lot bigger, you know, get a website and get it really going sort of thing. But I guess I'm just kind of going with the flow with it and see where it takes me.
So can you tell us a little bit about how your YouTube channel got so, you know, how did you get all the followers and all that?
I think it sort of started out that I had quite a lot of friends in my inner circle around Brisbane. Like I had quite a lot of friends from other schools and just made good connections with people that, you know, they were sort of like interested in seeing what I had to post, and they were like, what is she doing posting YouTube videos? So I guess it was like it started out as people I knew watching it, and then I got lucky one day and I posted a Kylie Jenner inspired makeup tutorial, and I guess hitting that keynote of someone that's so big in society at the moment, I guess, and with teenagers, it was like this key thing, and everyone, that it just got a lot of views, and it kind of sent my video around and people subscribed, and so luckily for that video, I think that was kind of why it all blew up, I guess.
So you hit something that was kind of trending at the moment, and that attracted randoms to it, and then they just found you from there.
I've sort of learned that that's key, is just getting what's trending.
And you did it by accident though.
I know. It's not intentional.
Good. No, that's good. That's how things go viral and all that kind of stuff. So another thing that I really wanted to talk to you about is obviously you've put yourself out there so much with the videos and stuff. So many people want to do that, but they're so scared of putting themselves in front of everyone. How did you deal with that, and what's your advice to people that might want to do the same?
I think that that is a really hard thing, is just getting past that thing of having people are watching you that, you know, obviously everyone's going to have their own feedback and their own thoughts about it, you know, whether it's positive or negative, but I think that at the start, especially for me with my YouTube, I was just getting like a lot of negative comments, but it wasn't comments straight to me, it was just this talk around, you know, what's Cartia doing, what's this YouTube, because it's just this, it's this thing of you're being different and you're actually standing out from the crowd, so people are either jealous of what you're doing, or they, you know, they get jealous because that inside they're like, I want to have enough confidence to do that. So I think at first it was a bit off-putting having people like, oh my gosh, they're talking about me, everyone's judging me for this, but you know, I've got really great friends, really great support and family, so I just focused on that and thinking, you know, I've got all these people and the subscribers on YouTube. I think just
they obviously like you subscribe for a reason.
I think, you know, keeping in mind that who cares what everyone else thinks, if you've got like your plan set in your mind for like what you want to achieve with it, or your goals, most of the people that you're associated with now, you're not going to be associated with in a few years time or anything, and if you still are, then just, you know, separate yourself from that, because you don't need people that are being negative or anything. So, but yeah, to answer the question, I just think it's just staying, you know, true to yourself and thinking about the positives more than focusing on a few of the negatives, I think, and don't let it discourage you, because if I had have let it put me off at the start, it would not have been, you know, where it is now.
Great. Yeah, so if there was someone else that might be thinking about creating a YouTube channel either for themselves or for their business, what kind of advice would you give them to get started? Like what kind of camera or setup, or?
I think that mainly for starting on YouTube, having a good quality camera is key. Most people, when I started YouTube, I looked up main tips on what's the good things, you know, main tips for starting YouTube, and that was definitely a big thing. Lighting, making sure that you've got, you know, it's clear, it's good, you know, marketing yourself responsibly. Don't, you know, we were speaking about it before, and Mum and I have had many conversations about this, you know, don't go posting inappropriate photos or inappropriate content. You don't want people to be put off by what you are. Just stay professional. Don't, you know, don't attack people, don't be rude. If you've got something negative to say, just keep it to yourself, you know. You'll always be discouraged, and this is what I mean, like, you just breathe it out. And other tips, I think, just make the content quality, you know, really perfect it, have that, you know, perfectionist streak in yourself to say, you know, is this good to post, and if you strive for that, it'll always be good. And yeah, I think they're the main tips, I guess. Yeah,
that's awesome. How do you deal with any like negative comments or anything that come across? You know what I mean?
I think that, well, you know, I'm pretty good with dealing with, you know, pushing aside any negative comments. I think it's really, even if it, like, at first it's like, oh, ouch, that kind of hurt. It's like, you know, you have your cry, you have your moment where you're upset, and then it's like, no, like, you really have to stay positive. And it's, you know, everyone says it, it's just positivity is the key, and it really is. I think that if you just, who cares if one person said, oh, her hair's gross, or, you know, it's so petty and it's so small compared to anything. Like, look at different things, you know, I'm really lucky that I've got this opportunity, la la la. Like, you just appreciate what you've got in comparison to this other bad, negative stuff that people are saying. I think you just really have to just push it aside and just, you know, focus on something different. Yeah.
Fantastic. Oh, that's great. Cool. I think that's amazing.
Just awesome.
Is there anything else you want to talk about or
no, just check out my YouTube channel if you'd like.
So I'll put a little link to Cartia's YouTube channel in this video, and yeah, you can check her out, and she's got heaps of great makeup tips and tutorials and
lots of random fun stuff on there.
Random video vlogs, and you just have a lot of fun with it, so it's really inspiring.
Oh, thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome.
And my new hair extensions, everyone.
Yes,
wonderful.
We just did them in my salon.
Yes.
Lovely Nell over there. I've done them for you, so yeah, you have to let us know.
Yes, thank you very much.
Great, thanks.
Thank you.